Hey, it's Rachel Maximus, and I'm back at you once again. And today, I finally got it in. We're checking out the Gigapower Gigasaur, the Gardner figure. In other words, it's their version of a masterpiece Swoop. Hey, get ready.
Regimus Maximus Breeze.
All right, we are back. And like I said, today we are checking out the Gigapower Gigasaurs, Master Robots, their Gardenter HQ05R Blue. In other words, it's a masterpiece version of the G1 style Swoop. So let's go ahead and you can see the front of the box. You can see what it looks like. Looks all nice. It's a little bit different than the other box that I got with their Snarl. So they had more artwork and everything on it, but this one don't. So here's the side of the box. And there's the back. You can see the product shots of the figure. And there is the side of the box. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get this bad boy open. As you can see, he comes in a foam container with a plastic shell over it. I figured I'd go ahead and let you see these. Still haven't got everything out. You also get his instructions. So let's go ahead and finish getting him out of his plastic prison. Alright, and starting to open up his thing. I didn't realize that he also had the parts with another plastic shell on back too, so I got two sides to open. Whoopee. Okay, one thing I think I should personally note getting this out of the box, he comes like this. Alright, now the instructions don't really tell you when you get him out of the box what to do type of thing. But what you want to do is you want to take the legs and you want to pull them out to the side, because he has these little pegs right here. And if you try to bring it up, it's going to break it. You don't want to break it, so you just want to wiggle them out from the side and bring them down. Then you'll open up these little parts right here, and his legs will come down through here. So I just thought it's something that you might need to know, so I'll let you know. Now another thing, you want to open up these back legs, and you're going to want to bring this down. So do that, because if not, he's not going to be able to stand. So I guess these will come out like so. Alright, okay, here we go. Here he is standing up on his platform. Now originally, when I first looked at this on the show's website, they'd had like 6 of these little lights and everything going around him, and they looked like they had some, I don't know, battle damage or something, worn weathered look or something, but these didn't. But it's still a good looking figure. You actually got 2 lights like that with these, and they come with a remote. There's the remote. I don't have the batteries for these, so I always complain that they should go ahead and put batteries with these. So the batteries didn't come with them. I have to get the batteries, so I don't have the batteries with these. let's go ahead and rotate him around and get the rotational view so you can see the front and the back. Right here you can see how much the chrome pops. It really shines off really good. Looks like he's kind of got like a little bit of a lean to him, but hey. But it looks really good. I like the way it looks. I like the way the gold looks. It's a great looking figure, I think. Now, if you look on back, there's a little bracket right here that comes with it. And you can place the swords on its back. So pull this out. So it comes with that. Foam gets everywhere. And you just plug that in. And you take the swords. They'll just fit in here. Alright, you can see right here where the bracket holds these two swords in. So that's how it goes on the back. Now he does have a slot in his hand. And you just pretty much take his sword, this little part right here, and you just plug it into the slot like most Masterpiece Transformers. So that'll just plug in right through here. Like that. And we just close the fist down, and there it goes. As far as accessories, he does come with his classic cannons like he has in G1. So this is the G1 version with the blue chrome. I personally like the blue better than the red, me personally, so. None of this stuff launches or anything like this. These bottom parts, they do move. So. Comes with two swords that light up. I ain't got the batteries in there, so. He comes with another head. So you got this one. You open his mouth. He's got his gun. This one right here is the gold head. So as you can see, it's gold version and this translucent version, like they had in the G1, for like the G1 original Dinobots. Alright, now one thing I forgot to show you, that these guns, they go on his wings, they can come up like this, and you can use them in his hands too, so they got the little part on there that you can use it, so you can also do that also. Now he came with this piece right here that pretty much, it's supposed to go to the head. That way you just take that one out and put it back in. But the thing is, he's already got one, so you really don't need that. Of course, unless you break it, so if you need it, you got it. This piece right here attaches to him when he's in his pterodactyl mode, so it goes with the little crane part that's on there that attaches to the base. Now he also comes with this amazing base. Looks like the Autobot symbol, and it has these lights that are controlled with this remote, which I don't have the battery to, so you can turn it off and on, so you can do that. And comes with this big thing right here, which pretty much, you can put them in pterodactyl mode, and this robot mode, this right here attaches to that. And I understand that you just gotta unscrew this and attach the other one on to get this one on for the pterodactyl mode. So let me go ahead and put this on here so you can see what this looks like. Pretty much you just go under the bottom and you try to pop these out. Got a little screwdriver like that. They just pop out. See? So there they are. pretty much take this and it just mounts in here like so. This adjusts, so I mean, goes up and down. And like I said, when he's in his pterodactyl mode, if you want to put him in his pterodactyl mode and have him up in there like that, you can. This button, you can help it retract down too. Now my lights, they seem to want to fall down. So, I mean, I gotta watch that. So they're not in there that good, so they just want to fall down sometimes. So I've got to watch it. I don't know if anybody else has had this problem, but it's a problem that I'm having. Personally, I think his neck's kind of stubby. I don't know if you can see it, but I think his neck's kind of stubby. So other than that, I think it looks alright. I mean, his neck does come up a little bit, so you can bring it up a little bit to kind of make it look a little bit better. Here's a quick size comparison with him and the Gigapower Snarl. So you can see the Gigapower Snarl is a little bit bigger than he is. Seems like he's more beefier and buffed up than Swoop is, but that's the way it's supposed to be anyway. So, all right, here's one thing I want to do in my last Gigapower review, but I just totally slipped my mind. I want to do a size comparison with the Gigapower Dinobots against the Make Toys Monster Bots. And you can see the size difference between those and everything. Don't get me wrong. I still love my Make Toys Phaelon. To me, he still kicks ass. I mean, I still love him. That's just the way it is. I mean, but now that he's against my Dinobots, I kind of wish he's just a little bit taller. I mean, because they kind of make him look like a wimp. But hey, I mean, he's still beefy and brawny, and I like here they are next to MP10, so you can see what they look like next to an actual masterpiece transformer. There you go. Alright, so you ask Reg, what is the articulation like? So Mr. Regimus will show you. Alright, first the head is on like a little ball joint. Like I said, I think the head's kind of, I think the head's kind of still stubby, but you can pull it up a little bit to make him give him a little bit of a more of a neck. If not, it's going to be kind of down. This comes up a little bit, so like I said, that comes up. Let me take one of these off. So the arms, they come up. Nice little ratchet. Got like a little double bend right here on his elbow. So that's nice. His fingers are like all the Gigapower Dinobots. I mean, so they're articulated, little pins on them, so it's not bad. Let's see what else. This can come up. So, the waist. The waist does have some articulation. This kind of, I don't know if that stops it or not. Yeah. To really get, if you go too far, you're going to have to move this a little bit. So, got the hip skirts right here. I don't know if the back ones raise up that far or not. Guess they do. Alright. As always, the Van Dam. Now this does seem kind of tight. Almost afraid. Whew. Scared me. I thought I broke it. I really did. So there you go. There's the full Monty. I don't, you know, I'm like really afraid that if I don't hold on to these, that they just might break out. No, I don't know if anybody's had that problem, but yeah, I'm afraid. Legs, they do go side to side. Legs, they do both the feet. Go front and back and side to side. So not bad. Not bad. Now my feet and my ankles are kind of loose, so I got to make sure he stands up real good, but they are loose. Now his feet. Die cast. Not die cast. That's some die cast too. Die cast. I don't think the wings are. No. So a little bit of die cast in there. Also, as far as articulation is concerned, I mean, these wings do come up like this. So, and you can bring them back like that. So, okay, let's go ahead and get to transforming this guy. All right, what we want to do is we're going to take his hands. They're just going to fold back in here like so. Do that for both sides. And you'll collapse this down. And this right here will go right here. Now you're supposed to be able to pull these up. I can't get these things up. But I heard that you can just go ahead and push them in there anyway. So, but like I said, you do the same thing for this side. You're going to turn him around. Next thing we do is we turn him around, take his heel spurs, and we go ahead and put them in. We open up the back. And these will slide right back here, like so. You open up these things behind his legs, these little hatches, and you just bring this back in through here, and you attach these on each side. Make sure they're all lined up. There we go. Right here, you're going to want to pull out his tail. I think you're going to pull it out. I put something in there, kind of scratched it up a little bit, but you pull that down too. And there you go. You're going to also want to get his little pterodactyl claw out there and close this off like so. Turn him around, push this up, and bring his head up like that. Fold his wings out. You're also going to want to take these and go ahead and close off the chest like that. This is a good looking figure, as you can see right here. I mean, he looks good. I mean, if you remember the original Dinobots, I mean, even the original Dinobots, I mean, they didn't shine like this. I'm just saying, they did a real good job on these. Here's some of the detail. I know that it's chrome does shine a lot. So yeah, that's the back part. Here's a frontal view. Now he does come with some stickers for his eyes, so I'm going to go ahead and put those on real quick. Now I did add the red part to the eye. I don't know if you can see it that good, but it's right there. Ain't too big. So yeah, there that is. Now you can unscrew this part to this base. All you gotta do is take the screw out right there. Take that off. And put the other one back on. Like that. And screw it back in. Now real quick, I'm gonna do the articulation part with this. So I'm gonna start at his head. Said his head can move. And since I'm talking about the head anyway, let me go ahead and bring this up real quick. I've said I mentioned before that he has a translucent head, which also has another face. So if you want to just change it out for the other face and for that part, I heard that you can also take this off and everything, although I have not done that yet. So that's something to check out. But I figured I'd go ahead and mention that to you. But let's see. Head can't really move except for up and down. It's got like a little hinge right up there. His wings, they can move, flap up and down basically. His feet, they can go from side to side. His little toes move. That's about it. Like I said, it can move up this far. So it does got like a little bit of range of motion right there. Now the heel spurs, I don't know. I almost feel like mine's on backwards almost. I don't know. But take a look inside of it and that's what they look like. So I don't know. Don't know. But hey, so these can move. His little hands, his little fingers up here, they can move. Do all of them move? Yeah. So yeah, they can move on his little hands right up here. And you can rotate them. So, and you can take these off and everything. So, that's it. Alright, you can take this part and attach it to these little parts right here. So that'll just fit in there like so. Here's Swoop on his platform. Said my lights do fall down. That's one problem that I am having. So, but yeah, I am having like a little bit of problem as far as getting this thing to attach in there, because this thing actually came loose and I had to put it back in there. So yeah, I don't know if anybody else has had this problem, but I had this problem. So one thing I am going to note is that my screw in this would not come out. I undid it once to put the other part in for whenever he's in his pterodactyl mode, to hold him up like that, and the screw kind of, I guess, stripped itself, and I can't get that out and everything. I don't know if they need better quality screws or what the problem is with that, but that's where I'm at with that. Now, overall, I do like the Gigapower Swoop. I think he's a great figure. There's some minor flaws that I didn't like. The whole screw situation. Yeah, that, my ankles, I think they're kind of loose. Beyond that and everything, I think everything else is fine with him and everything. I like him. I enjoyed the transformation. I think he's a great figure. Like I said, a couple things I think that need to be fixed and everything. Beyond that, I really haven't got too much of a problem with him. So, I mean, I think he looks great. So, and the whole situation with these little things right here where that's set up, I didn't really like that too much. But anyway, we've been saying we're going to do some giveaways, so here we are. I know on my last review, which was the 6-gun review, I was supposed to do it then, but I want to hold off to this one because I know this will be a bigger review. So, what we're going to do is we're going to see about drawing a name, and we'll see who wins. Alright. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get this name thing drawn, and got my trusty dusty cup. What I'm going to do is reach in here and I'm going to draw a couple of names, and these will be our 2 winners. Alrighty, that'll work. I have, let's see, Psycho Boy. I don't know if you can see his snap. Psycho Boy and Phil Brones. That's his name. Phil Brones. That's the other winner. Those are our 2 winners. We'll also have a drawing for more of our loyal subscribers to comment more for this drift figure, and I'll probably have it like after the next 2 reviews. So I'm gonna have 2 reviews, and on the probably on the 3rd review, I'll go ahead and definitely on my 3rd review, I'll go ahead and announce the winner. So I mean, it'll be the review of the Fans Toys Motormaster. I'm just waiting for it to come in, so should be in within the next few days. So, but either way, congratulations, and we appreciate you. Thanks once again. It's Rachel's Maximus, and I am out. Next on Rachel's Maximus Reviews, we are checking out the Zeta EX07 Traveler. In other words, it's their version of a Masterpiece Cosmos. We will see you then.